Hi guys, good afternoon and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. As a disclaimer, as always, this is an adult only colouring channel and my videos are in no way intended for or aimed at children. Okay, so very recently I saw the beautiful Debbie from ColourMeStressFree show all of the colouring books that she hasn't coloured in yet. And I thought that was a really good idea for a video. So I asked if it would be okay for me to do the same. And Debbie, being Debbie, bless her heart, she was like, yep, absolutely, go for it. So that is what I'm going to be doing in today's video. I will be going through and showing you all of my colouring books that I have not touched yet. I do have a number of books that I've started in and I've not completed a page, or I've just done sort of like a tiny little bit, but I'm still counting that as, you know, I've coloured in that book. So these are the ones that have not been touched at all. Okay, so first I'm going to start with my Colour in Heaven magazines. So the first one is the Colouring Heaven Collection Annual 2019, and this has a variety of images taken from each of the magazines from 2019. It has got such a beautiful selection of pictures in here by different artists, and yeah, I'm actually embarrassed that I haven't touched this one yet. There's certainly a few in this pile that I'm going to keep separate because I would really, you know, like to colour in these pretty soon. But there is that one. Whoops, and I'm knocking the tripod. Okay, the next one is the Colouring Heaven Christmas Special. This is issue number 55. It's beautiful and there is a lovely variety of pages in here. Again, I don't know why I haven't coloured in it. Some of them I'm just, you know, not as keen. I don't think there's that many images in here that I would colour, to be honest. They're beautiful, please, you know, don't get me wrong, and this is no disrespect towards the artists at all. There are some beautiful images in here, but I think there's more that I wouldn't colour to what I would. But it's still a really lovely book to have, and of course we have Christmas in July coming up and then the month of December, so I'm sure this one will be shown some love soon. The next is the Colouring Heaven Alice special, which is issue number 56. And again, this has illustrations from several different artists, including Jasmine Beckett Griffith, Good Wives and Warriors, Fabiana Attanasio, and Charles Santore. Again, the illustrations are beautiful, but there is a reason I haven't touched this book. And it is because a lot of the images in here, not these are great, but I don't like the way that some of them have been cropped. You'll see what I mean. This, I just don't understand why it couldn't be sort of bigger. It's just not for me. I love Alice in Wonderland and I will colour in here, but again, it's just sort of the way that some of the images are cropped. I personally find it a little bit off-putting. Again, it's no disrespect towards the artists or, you know, how the book is put together, but I just wish some of them were kind of more, you know, filled up more of the page and was actually a complete image. Yeah, you know, it puts me off a little bit. Anyway, moving on. The next is the Colouring Heaven Animal Wonderland special. This is absolutely stunning. The illustrations are by the amazing Kanoko Agusa, who also illustrates Menuet de Bonheur and Rhapsody in the Forest. I did have both. I now only have Rhapsody in the Forest because I really badly screwed up in Menuet de Bonheur. So I'm hoping to get a replacement of that one. But the artwork in here, it's stunning, but I find it really intimidating because of how beautiful it is. I love it, and there is not a single page in here that I wouldn't want to colour. They are all absolutely breathtaking. But yeah, like I said, the only reason I haven't is because the artwork is so beautiful. I find it really intimidating. I need to get over that, really. But just absolutely stunning. So I do think this is one that I might keep out. So I'm going to put that one to the side, I think. Let's just rest it there a second. Okay, the next one, oh my gosh, is stunning. This is the Colouring Heaven Fantasy Princesses special, and this has designs by Jash Lee Arts. Again, this is one where I would happily colour every single image in here, I think, or pretty much, you know, near on every single image. It's quite a new book, which is why I haven't coloured in it yet. But I do absolutely, I love it. I absolutely love it. So I think this one needs to stay out as well. It's just beautiful. I love this as well. This is one of my favourites in the book. I would quite happily, I think, maybe copy this onto a thicker cardstock and colour it and put it in a frame by my work area, because I love it so much. It's stunning. So yeah, I need to keep this one out as well. The next is the most recent Colouring Heaven magazine, and it is the Fairies special. And this has designs by Jana Prosperina or Jana Prosperina. And again, this is absolutely beautiful, but it's such a new book. I just haven't got around to colouring in it yet. But I am really, oh, look at that. Oh, owl. So beautiful. Yeah, I'm excited to start in this one as well. And the thing I love about the Colouring Heaven magazines is because they're single-sided. You can use, you know, your alcohol markers and all sorts. But it's a really beautiful book. Okay, the next is Fairy Tales, Princesses and Fables colouring book, by Selina Fenech. I was sent this book by Selina for review, and it is breathtaking. But again, because the artwork is so stunning and some of it is so detailed, I was really scared, you know. But I don't know. I'm kind of, as I'm looking through now, and I'm thinking, okay, I think I feel a bit more brave enough now to maybe tackle some of these. So yeah, this is definitely a book I'm going to have to visit soon. But that, I mean, I wouldn't even know where to begin with, you know, all those like details in the mirror there in the background. But something like this, I would try. But they're stunning, and you do get 2 of each image as well. So you've got backups in there, which is always really nice. And then the other Selina Fenech book that I have, which I haven't coloured in yet, is the Goddess of Mythology colouring book. Selina's work is just breathtaking. It is absolutely stunning. But again, I've kind of let the details scare me a little bit. And it's a shame because the images are just, I mean, look at that. How stunning. And it's just gorgeous. yeah, I definitely need to take my own advice and just let loose, have fun with the pages. Don't stress about it, you know. Just enjoy putting colour to a page. So there's that one. The next book is Nice Little Dragons 2 by Tanya Boguma-Stolova. And I've had this one in my collection for a while. And you get 2 of each image by the looks of it. Yeah, so you get doubles. But again, it's just, I don't know, it's just been sat on my shelf and I haven't picked it up. I did have the first one, but I'm sure the girls have got that. One. The kids do really well for colouring books and supplies out of me, guys, I can tell you. They really do. The next is the Chibi Zodiac by Yampeth. I was sent this as a gift and I love it. It's so cute. The pages are just, they are really, you know, very simple, really, really cute, adorable pages. And this will be perfect if you just want to, you know, lay down, just get some colour laid down quick, you know, just a quick, mindless, stress-free page. Okay, now these next few books are newer books, so that is why they haven't been coloured in yet, but I absolutely love them. The first is Fanciful Foxes. This is by Creative Haven and the illustrator is Marjorie Sarnat. And her work is just amazing. So pretty. Absolutely gorgeous. So I definitely need to get in here and colour some of these. Look at that. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, I love that. Love that one. I think I'm going to keep this one out. So pretty. So there's that one. The next, oh my gosh, Creative Haven Best Dressed Pets. Again, this is by the fabulous Marjorie Sarnat. Again, this is a relatively new book, which is why I just haven't got around to it yet. But it is just the cutest book ever. It's so adorable. I love it. I absolutely love it. So cute. And because they're single-sided, again, you know, you can use your alcohol mediums if you want. And then the next one by Creative Haven is Owls. I know. Shock horror. I haven't coloured in this one yet. This is again by Marjorie Sarnat. And it is beautiful. And I cannot wait to get started in this one. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. I really do. So, so pretty. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Then I have another very new book, which is the Dainty Damsels Holiday Collection 2018. This is by J.N. Sheets. And this is just really super, super cute. Really adorable. So sweet. And you've got some pages that are more detailed than others. So yeah, I'm looking forward to colouring in that one. And then I have Sweet Home Easy Large Print for Adults. This is by a company called Sally Berry. And I was sent this for review. And it is very simplistic and perfect if you just want something quick and easy and mindless to colour. And it's set up like the Jade Summer books and Sun Life Drawing, where you have the image printed on white and then the reverse of the page is black. And they're all single-sided. that'll be great if you just want to get your markers out and do a really quick and easy page. It'd be perfect for that. The next one, I could have swore I had coloured a page in here, but apparently not. It is the Beautiful Colour by Numbers, which is compiled by Felicity James. And it is gorgeous. As you can see, some of the images are a lot more detailed than others. I can't understand why I haven't coloured in this one yet. I've coloured in my other one, which is, I think, the nature. I think it's the nature one. So maybe it's that I've coloured a couple in that one and not, you know, none in this one. But it is gorgeous. It's really, really lovely. Beautiful, beautiful book. Oh, actually, do you know what? No, I'll put that one in that pile. Okay, the next two are by the fabulous Daria Song, and this is The Time Garden. I was sent these as Happy Mail and I love them, and I do have plans for them. There are several pages that I know exactly what I want to do, but I think what I need to do is focus on those pages instead of sort of doing them in between other things, because I know exactly what I want to do and I know how I want the pages to look. This is one of them. I know exactly what I want to do with this one. So it's just whether I can pull it off or not, but we shall see. There was, I'm sure it was in this one, there was another one that I love. Where is it? Is it this book, or maybe it's the other one? Yeah, it may well be the next one. So that's The Time Garden. And then I have The Time Chamber. So I just need to get the Night Voyage, I think, and then I have the complete set, which is really exciting. So this is, again, by Daria Song. This is The Time Chamber. And again, it is stunning. Absolutely stunning. And like I said, I know between these books, there's some pages that I know exactly what I want to do with them. Okay, this is one. I know what I want to do with this one and this one, with the measuring tapes, because they will be in memory of my nan, because she was very much an amazing seamstress. But I'm sure, yeah, I know what I want to do on that one. I want to do this one like a, you know, pagoda, and we've got like the cherry blossoms and stuff here, but I want to do this with Inktense and metallic gel pen. So I know exactly how I want to do that one, and I'm sure, no, not the chandeliers. Oh, maybe I don't know, maybe I've missed it somewhere. But as you can see, they are stunning books, and yeah, I need to get around to these as well. Okay, then I have Magical Beauties colouring book by Christina McAllister. This is book 2. I do have 1, 2 and 3. I've coloured in the first book already, but I don't have anything coloured in this one. As you can see, they are grayscale. Some are more heavily grayscale than others, but they are stunning, and it works amazing with your alcohol markers. You can literally just put your marker down and you've got the shading there for you, so you don't need to do anything else, which is great. Gel pens work beautifully in these books as well. Gorgeous. So there's book 2, and then whoops, this is book 3, again by Christina McAllister. Gorgeous. I love the ones like this that are face on. I much prefer that to the profile, the side view pages. I think these are gorgeous. Look at her. Oh, I can just imagine that colour. That looks stunning. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. so pretty. So there's that one. And then I have Little Fairies colouring book. This was sent to me very recently by Sun Life Drawing for review on the channel. And this will be used over on my second channel, Kate's Colouring Haven Junior. So me and the kids will be colouring from this one. But as a heads up, I did also receive at the same time the Little Fairies stained glass colour by number book. And I have worked in that one this month, so you will see that in my May completed pages. Gorgeous. Okay, this one I have had for a while. The Fairy and Fantasy Art Painting and Colouring book by Linda Ravenscroft. I believe this is the first book of hers, and I love it, and the artwork is absolutely breathtaking. It is printed on like thick, really thick cardstock, so you can throw anything you want at these images. I'm desperate to colour in this one, I really am. But again, this is one that I've let intimidate me because I'm not experienced with grayscale either, and I think that's what, it's not the images that puts me off. It's the grayscale. It doesn't put me off. It intimidates me. But I really want to try out like my ink tints and stuff in here. I mean, that is just like amazing. I do think alcohol markers would work great in here as well. But I just need to, I don't know, maybe I could start with this one. It's not, it's not crazy detailed. I love that. So pretty. Oh, excuse me. Oh my gosh. Right, okay. The next is Interior Design Colouring Book by Jade Summer. I really wanted to get a book to colour interiors, and I saw this and I thought, yeah, I'll give it a try. It's lovely. It has some really nice pages in here, but I don't know. I think there's other books out there that I prefer the pictures in them better than this, if I'm being honest. Like I said, there are pages in here that I will colour, but I know that I've seen books with designs in that I like better. I just need to remember what they were and try and hunt them down. This one I purchased from a colouring buy and sale group on Facebook. This was a pre-loved book, but it has not been touched, and it is Find Colour by Googly. But in here it says that the lady who owned it before, she's written fluorescence. But yeah, anyway, it's a stunning book. The images are breathtaking. They are absolutely gorgeous. Whoops. But the thing that I'm a little bit worried about, even though the paper is a nice quality, it is super textured. And I think if I use like ink tints on it, which is what I had planned, I'm kind of worried because of how porous it feels that they might bleed through. And I don't want to ruin this book because it's gorgeous, and I did pay a fair amount of money for it, even though it was second hand. But it's because I had seen this book. I think I'd seen it on Etsy, and I fell in love with it. But the thing is, even if I don't colour in it, I love looking at the artwork. So either way, but I don't think there's anywhere particular, I can really test the mediums. Just trying to see. No, not really. I mean, I could maybe try them on here. But I don't know, but it's still an absolutely stunning book. I'm just going to take a sip of my drink. Okay. The next is Pop Manga Mermaids by Camilla D'Arico. And this is gorgeous. It's so pretty. Absolutely beautiful. And I can't wait to start in this one. I really can't. But the problem, I've flipped through this book so many times, and the problem is picking an image to do fast because they're all so gorgeous. I love all of them. I think they are all amazing. I think is it in this one or is it the other book? There's like a double page spread. Yeah, this one. I don't think I'm going to colour that. I really don't. It's just a bit... no. But everything else is stunning. But yeah, that page will probably just be painted over maybe, and I don't know, decorated or something. The next, I'm actually embarrassed that I haven't coloured in this book yet, is the Toast Demir colouring book by Mystic Art Mirrors, aka Kristen Glorious Ink. The only reason I haven't coloured in this yet is because it is double-sided. And I love the artwork. I love the books. I think they are absolutely stunning. But the other books of hers that I own are single-sided, so I can use my alcohol markers as a base, whereas in these I can't. So yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards watercolours, but I need to get more confident in sort of and practice doing skin tones in watercolours, I think, before I even attempt it in this book, because it's so gorgeous. I don't want to spoil it. But yeah, I can definitely see me using like Crayola Super Tips and stuff in here as like a marker base, which I think would work great. And also, you know, for like little details like the Arteza Inconic fine liners, they would work beautifully. You know, pencils naturally would work great, but I just it's a lot of work for my hands, and at the minute I'm having quite a flare up with my arthritis, so for me being able to do like a marker base first, or just Inktense, you know, it just takes that pressure off my hands, which is what I need at the moment. This is a very recent Happy Mail that I received, A Million Cats by Lulu Mayo. Just the cutest book ever. I love these books and I will complete the collection. I'm determined. But they are just so stinking adorable. They are just too cute. They are just, I love it. I absolutely love everything about this. So cute. It's gorgeous. Then I have Disney Blanche-Neige et les Sept Nains, which is of course Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Le Grand Classique. This is by Hatchet Heroes. This was sent to me as a gift by my beautiful best friend Tess. I have had this book for quite a while, and basically you get the film reel up here, and then you have one of the images taken from that reel. So here it is the middle image here. You have the line work, and then obviously you can colour that page. But it is just so beautiful. Yeah, again, it's one of those, I don't want to spoil it, but I'm really desperate to colour in it at the same time. Because you guys know me, it's Disney, you know? So I need to bite the bullet. This is the one I want to do first. I know that this is the image that I want to do first. This one. I think I might need to keep this one out, because as I'm sat here now looking at it, I'm like, yeah, I need to keep that book out. It's really pretty. It's gorgeous. The paper is lovely as well. So I think this will take, you know, I think it will take pencils and things really well. I think I'm going to try my Pablo pencils in this one. I'm going to keep that one out to the side, I think. Okay, the next one is a ColourMeStressFree Disney, Mickey and Friends. This is by Hatchet Heroes. This is a relatively new purchase, and I just haven't got around to starting in it yet. It looked like one of the pages was cut off at the bottom then. No. Oh, maybe just some of them are just not quite aligned properly when they were printed, but there's that one. And then I have this one, which I purchased this via Etsy thinking it was the World Heritage book. It is not. It is one of the Tracing Around the World books by Eyrie. So you've got that really fine line art, and I think the idea is that you colour it and then you go over the lines yourself. And don't get me wrong, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And I do want to colour in it. I really do want to colour in it. I just need to figure out how to go about it, I think. So there was that one. And then finally, the last book that I haven't touched yet is this one, which I only received about 2 or 3 days ago, and it is Midnight Masquerade by Hannah Carlson. This, I believe, I've been told, is the Dutch edition of Midnight Masquerade. And again, like I said, I've only had this a few days, so I've not started in it yet, but I will be, and I think I'll be starting in this on camera as well. So there you go, guys. That is all of the books that I have yet to colour in. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If there's any books you've seen that you would like an entire flip through of, please let me know down below in the comments, and I'll be more than happy to do that for you. Thank you for joining. I hope you're all staying safe and well, and I will see you again in my next video. Lots of love. Bye.